We see the lavish, glamorous lifestyle of the A-list actors, and it paints a certain picture and expectations. When an actor makes it on the big screen in theaters or books a role on a TV show, the expectation is that they become rich and famous. It may have worked like that decades ago, but that's not reality. Let's talk about what you can realistically expect as an actor. Hi, I'm Nancy Nave. I've been a working actor for 16 years in the film and television industry. I'm also a career coach for actors, guiding you step by step, even holding your hand, walking you into your first auditions. And if you find this video helpful and would like more content on being a working actor in the film and television industry, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. At the beginning of my career, I thought it only took one show to begin the glitz and glamour. And for a few years, with every booking, I'd think, this is it. But that's not how it works for most actors. It does happen for a handful every now and then, but for most actors, it can take many prominent roles and projects to have their breakout moment. It's like playing the lotto, where even if you do book that juicy role, you're going to need a lot of luck that project grabs the public and gets attention. Not all A-list projects make a splash when they premiere. The public also has to get used to seeing your face to start recognizing and becoming familiar with you. So for most actors, even a great role can be just the tip of the iceberg awaiting you if you can hold on. And here's where many actors lose sight of the big picture. Most actors start because it's fun and acting is their passion. But once all the competition starts and frustration of not booking settles in, the fun can fade away and it leaves a lot of actors feeling bitter and beaten. And that's why understanding the industry and having the right expectations is so important. One thing for sure in this business, the fastest way to book work is to create your own. Learn to write and just get people together and create your own short films. This is a great way to start understanding the big picture while you're writing great parts for yourself. This is not the same industry it was 10 years ago. Everything has changed and fortune favors the bold. Decide what bold means for you. But waiting for someone to discover you while you're sitting on your couch is never the answer. Working actors work and study and learn to deal with the no's in this industry. Usually no comes in the form of silence. You don't hear much. It's more like we don't hear anything. Prepare yourself to work and put everything you've got into an audition and then never hear anything back. There's too many actors for a casting director to call and say, no, you didn't get it. Our job is to give a great audition and move on. It's when you start creating your own projects that you quickly understand why actors can't book every role and that it's not always about talent or a look. We can only control our audition. The rest is up to producers. If you want control, you'll have to become your own producer. But the fame and riches isn't always a part of our job. If you're booking roles, whether they're big or small, you're acting. The art of acting is the gig. Revel in getting every audition. This is when you're guaranteed an audience of at least one. And if you want a bigger audience, make sure you're auditioning for theatrical plays. That's where you'll get immediate feedback from the audience. They don't lie. But if you're working towards a film and television career, you'll need to understand the process. Until I did a co-star role on the series Lethal Weapon, did I understand that each episode of a TV show has a different director. While one director is directing this week's episode, other directors are in pre-production for the next. I thought if I can just impress this one director, she'll bring me back. And yes, that's always a possibility. But the director I'm working with today may not get another shot at an episode until maybe next season. I thought I'd be so good that the writers would love the character I've created and they'd bring me and write me into the show. Sure, it can happen. All of those things can happen. But in reality, there's already a set plan and episodes are already written. Extreme circumstances would have to be in place to create something like that. So have the right expectations. Expect that most working actors audition 20, 30, 40 or more times to just book one. Then we go on set, do the role, then jump back into the audition process for the next opportunity. This is why actors sometimes self-tape auditions while they're on set shooting a project. It is a certainty that this project you booked will end and you'll have to find another project. Get it in your head right now that actors work gig to gig. We're contractors, nomads, willing to work wherever the job is. And if and when you've done enough quality spotlighted jobs, then maybe you'll have your breakout moment and find wealth and fame. But until that happens, you've got to be willing to do the work, keep your head down, stay in acting class, Keep submitting yourself for auditions, work closely with your agents, and just keep showing up. The glitz and glam that you see walking down the red carpet at premieres and award shows are the one day of payoff they earned working on a project 1 or 2 years ago. And understand that not every project gets a red carpet premiere, and that not every actor in the project gets invited to walk the red carpet. So if you're an actor, stay focused on working on your art. And while you're enjoying the beauty of your art, you'll be booking work along the way. Don't be so impatient to arrive at the start of your successful career, because honestly, it's already started. The steps you've already taken have been in the direction of success. Just don't quit your art, ever. You can step back from auditions now and then as life may require, but don't quit. Love the art and you'll be an actor forever. And just maybe it'll lead to fame and fortune. Have a great day and break a leg.